Have you ever wondered why some people seem to transform their bodies so quickly at the gym, while you're doing the exact same workout but seeing minimal results? I used to feel incredibly frustrated watching someone next to me, who appeared to be working out casually yet was getting dramatically better results than me, even though I was putting in more effort and dedication. Recently, I came across groundbreaking research from Stanford Medical School that completely changed my understanding of why this happens. The study revealed that people with 20% body fat versus those with 10% body fat can have completely different outcomes from identical workout routines. The difference in muscle growth and fat burning efficiency was a staggering 3 times greater for those with lower body fat percentages. When you think about it, this makes perfect sense. Your body operates in completely different physiological environments, depending on your body fat percentage. Having 20% body fat versus 10% isn't just about having more or less fat tissue. It fundamentally changes everything from hormone production to blood circulation and muscle responsiveness. Harvard Medical School conducted a remarkable 12-week study involving 340 adult men that demonstrated these differences clearly. 2 groups performed identical weight training programs, but the results were dramatically different. The 10% body fat group experienced an 18% increase in muscle mass, while the 20% group only achieved a 6% increase from the exact same training protocol. The cardiovascular exercise results were even more shocking. When both groups performed identical 30-minute running sessions, those with 10% body fat burned an average of 420 calories, while those with 20% body fat only burned 280 calories. That's a 50% difference from the same workout. So why does this dramatic difference occur? The first major factor is insulin sensitivity. Higher body fat percentages correlate with increased insulin resistance, which means your body tends to store nutrients as fat, rather than directing them to muscle tissue. Research from the University of Copenhagen found that the 20% body fat group had insulin sensitivity that was 64% lower than the 10% group. The second crucial factor involves blood circulation and oxygen delivery capacity. Excess body fat reduces capillary density and decreases blood flow to muscle tissue. When researchers measured oxygen delivery to muscles during exercise, the 10% body fat group delivered 37% more oxygen to their muscles compared to the 20% group. The third factor is the hormonal environment. Higher body fat levels suppress growth hormone and testosterone production while increasing cortisol, the stress hormone. Johns Hopkins Medical School research showed that men with 20% body fat had testosterone levels that were 31% lower than those with 10% body fat. But here's where it gets really fascinating. These differences don't just affect workout results marginally. They completely transform the nature of exercise itself. When you have 10% body fat, weight training increases muscle protein synthesis by 73% for 48 hours after your workout. However, at 20% body fat, the same workout only increases protein synthesis by 23%. This UCLA sports medicine research reveals just how dramatically body composition affects your body's ability to build muscle. For cardiovascular exercise, the fat oxidation rate during aerobic activity averages 0.52 grams per minute at 10% body fat, compared to only 0.31 grams per minute at 20% body fat. You're literally burning fat 68% faster at the lower body fat percentage. Recovery speed also varies dramatically. Lower body fat percentages allow damaged muscle tissue to repair much faster, enabling more frequent high-intensity training sessions. Muscle damage markers called CK levels return to normal within 24 hours for the 10% group, while the 20% group required 72 hours for complete recovery. Now you're probably wondering how to exercise effectively. If you currently have higher body fat, don't worry. Understanding these principles actually allows you to create more targeted and effective strategies. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT, is particularly effective for higher body fat percentages. McMaster University research demonstrated that individuals with body fat above 20% achieved 2.3 times greater fat burning with HIIT compared to traditional steady-state cardio. HIIT works because of something called EPOC, or excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, which continues burning calories long after your workout ends. For higher body fat individuals, this effect lasts even longer. Research shows that a 20-minute HIIT session can elevate your metabolic rate by 23% for up to 14 hours afterward. For weight training, compound movements become extremely important. Exercises like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses engage multiple muscle groups simultaneously, creating much higher calorie expenditure. University of Texas research found that compound exercises burn 47% more calories than isolation exercises. Nutrition timing becomes even more critical at higher body fat percentages. Consuming caffeine 30 to 60 minutes before exercise can significantly enhance fat burning. University of São Paulo research showed that pre-workout caffeine consumption increased fat oxidation by 29% during exercise. Post-workout protein timing is crucial. Because higher body fat reduces muscle protein synthesis rates, you need to consume at least 25 grams of high-quality protein within 1 hour after exercise. Foods rich in leucine, such as eggs, chicken breast, or Greek yogurt, are particularly effective choices. Here's something encouraging though. Having higher body fat isn't entirely disadvantageous. You can actually experience faster initial weight loss, which provides excellent motivation. Obesity Medicine Journal research showed that individuals with body fat above 25% lost an average of 2.8 kilograms in the first 4 weeks, compared to only 0.7 kilograms for those at 15% body fat. Additionally, you can perform both strength training and cardiovascular exercise simultaneously, without worrying as much about muscle loss. Having adequate fat stores means your body is less likely to break down muscle tissue for energy. Let me share a specific 12-week program designed for individuals with body fat above 20%. Week 1 through 4 should focus on 3 full body weight training sessions per week. Monday targets upper body with bench press for 3 sets, rowing for 3 sets, and shoulder press for 2 sets. Wednesday emphasizes lower body with squats for 4 sets, leg press for 3 sets, and leg curls for 2 sets. Friday combines full body compound movements with deadlifts for 3 sets, pull-ups for 3 sets, and dips for 2 sets. Add 2 HIIT cardio sessions on Tuesday and Thursday. After a 2-minute warm-up, alternate between 30 seconds of all-out effort and 90 seconds of light recovery for 8 rounds, followed by a 2-minute cool-down. This protocol burns 2.5 times more fat than traditional cardio. Weekend active recovery is essential. Spend 30 to 40 minutes on light walking, yoga, or stretching to promote muscle recovery and prepare for the following week's training. Nutrition strategy should match your body fat percentage. Focus carbohydrate intake around workout times only, emphasizing protein and healthy fats during other meals. Start your day with 2 eggs, half an avocado, and tomato salad. Lunch should include 150 grams of chicken breast, with 80 grams of quinoa and vegetables. Dinner features 120 grams of salmon with broccoli and asparagus. Pre-workout nutrition should be light, perhaps half a banana with black coffee. Post-workout, consume 30 grams of protein powder, or 200 grams of Greek yogurt with nuts. Hydration becomes even more important at higher body fat levels due to increased metabolic waste production. Aim for at least 2.5 liters of water daily, including 500 milliliters before exercise, 250 milliliters twice during exercise, and 500 milliliters afterward. Important safety considerations cannot be overlooked. Rapid increases in exercise intensity significantly increase injury risk, especially with higher body fat placing additional stress on joints. Start your first 2 weeks at 50% intensity. If you have existing cardiovascular disease, diabetes, or arthritis, consult healthcare professionals before beginning any exercise program. Individuals over 40 with body fat above 25% should consider comprehensive health screening before starting intense exercise. For those with existing knee or back pain, begin with low-impact activities like swimming or stationary cycling before progressing to weight training. Always listen to your body and never push through pain. Here's the encouraging news. Body fat percentage can improve faster than you might expect. Proper exercise and nutrition can reduce body fat by 2 to 3% within 1 month. As body fat decreases, exercise effectiveness improves exponentially. Whether you're starting at 20% or 10% body fat, beginning today matters most. Don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to yesterday and focus on consistent improvement. You will absolutely experience remarkable transformation. If this video helped you understand these principles, please hit the like button and share it with others who might benefit. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more scientifically backed, practical health information that supports your transformation journey. I genuinely believe in your success and look forward to seeing you in the next video.